And we are live. Give it a few for your viewers to come on, like you guys keep greetings and stuff.
Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa and all of that is over with now. Thank you.
You go ahead and see if you can find it.
Okay. Wait, you're done already?
Yeah.
That was a good little something real quick, right?
Did you see it? Did you find it?
Not yet. I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm looking for.
What, the live?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to find it.
Go to the home.
Home. All
Right.
right.
Clicking, take that off. The wrist of the glass, whatever.
This can't even be cute. Yeah,
It's not there?
There's definitely people on here talking to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Hey,
You
y'all.
found it?
I found it.
Oh.
You know, I had me a little mimosa this morning, guys. So excuse me. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm here with the beautiful, beautiful Cynthia.
Thank you.
I mean, they
I
already.
don't feel beautiful today, y'all. I did not sleep last night, so
Well, why is that?
I was up all night.
You guys had a panic attack, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you was up all night, a good up all night.
You know it.
Well, let's
No,
let's talk about panic attack because a lot of people suffer from them and
Yeah,
go through them.
been
So, what
having-
is a panic attack exactly? Because I've known somebody who suffered from, but I never knew what it consisted of.
It kind of feels like you're having a heart attack, honestly. Like, usually mine start when I fall asleep, then I wake up like 10 or 20 minutes after, and like my heart is racing, I'm sweating, my underarms are sweating, and you know, in my mind, I can't breathe. So usually how I calm myself down is I go in the bathroom and I splash water on my face, and I just keep on splashing cold water on my face, and that's like how I get out of it. Because otherwise,
Do you get them regularly or?
honestly, like around the time that I get my period is when they come.
Oh, so you get them monthly?
Monthly, but sometimes, like I hadn't gotten a really bad one, like last night, and like since the summer. When I'm hot, I get panic attacks too.
So you
like,
go through the
I'm
motions when
overheating.
you sleep?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
It's really scary because usually I think I'm having a heart attack. Even though I've been through it over and over, it still feels like that. So
Should you see a doctor, or is it something you can do to, like, what do you do in the midst of a panic attack? Because if you think you're having a heart attack, I would obviously call.
Sometimes I called 911 last week to my house. I mean, they tired of me, honestly. I called. It was one point last year. I probably called the ambulance 10 times. So I probably should talk to somebody.
Oh, you got that good insurance then, apparently.
No, it's free.
What, the insurance?
No, it's
The
free.
911?
Yeah, it's free. If you don't go to the hospital, they don't take you. It's free.
Oh, really? So them coming out wasting their time? Okay.
It's free. It's not wasting their time. They gotta check and make sure I'm good, so I can feel
That's
like
probably free because
I'm
you're pretty.
alright.
I bet you if I come
No,
there, I'll get a real good bill.
No, you sign a paper that says you're not going to the hospital, and then that is free. That's in New York. I don't know about up down here, or Jersey, but in New York, yeah, it's free.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
That's my life.
I'm sorry that happened to you, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you're better now, and
Yeah.
you know you don't look like what you've been through, which is a beautiful thing.
Damn sure don't.
We had a pretty busy 10 days now into the new year, I would say, or a continuation from last year, you know, with the shutdown and so much to talk about.
R. Kelly.
Oh, let's start with the important stuff, the government shutdown.
They're taking
My insurance.
your insurance away, right?
Yeah, I usually renew around the first month of the year, or the first, but actually at the end of this month, and I got a letter saying that until the shutdown is over with, that I won't be renewed.
And that affects so many people because like who has money to go to the doctor? I mean, even if you go to like City MD, it's $150
right
to get urgent care, and then get a bill from them. Thing that goes in your credit report, because I have one on my credit report
right
from the ER when I didn't have insurance.
You know, and then a lot of people, you know, people that have Section 8, any type of assisted living, they're not, you know, they won't be able to make next month bills, which I think, you know, for some places, because my aunt, she deals with that, and she received a note saying, you know, that they understand what's going on, but, you know, as long as it doesn't go too long, they're, you know, fine with it as of now, but.
So they're going to stop the Section 8 too, they're going to.
Well, it's kind of like a freeze. They won't be able to pay because they don't have the funds from the government.
Oh, shit.
So it's like, you know, either she has to come up with, you know, the money on her own, which obviously she can if she's up with on assistance with it, which is so many people that's dealing with that.
Right.
You know, food stamps.
No, the food stamps.
Bitch,
I need my food stamps.
Like, oh my God. But you know, the sad part is that, you know, the government, well, the people that are part of the shutdown, they don't necessarily understand the importance of it because they don't feel it either way.
Donald Trump doesn't give a fuck about us. You know what I mean? Like, anybody that's, you know, not in a certain tax bracket is, like, not even on his mind. Honestly, like, everything he does is for people that are wealthy. He doesn't do anything for anybody that's poor. Look what he's doing at the border. Everything that he does is to fuck over people with nothing. So that we can't, well, people with nothing can't get ahead. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like, you know, it's sad because so many people, you know, it's so many people that need help than people that don't need help.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's like, you know, never mind those people and people who have, you know, they have things that they got to do. And, you know, I know people that work for the government that are out of work but still have to go to work, though. They're not getting paid, but they have to go because they're under contract to work.
And the TSA is supposed to be going through that, too, where they got to go to work and they're not getting paid. Like, and they don't even, what do they make, $20 an hour? It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And they're supposed to be protecting us. Do you think that they're not going to want to pass that gun through? Or, you know what I mean? It's like, nobody's going to give a fuck at the end of the day. It's like,
I honestly think a little bit is a little strategic with him. Like, I think that because, you know, we have the 2020 election coming up, if in fact they do grant him the money for his wall, then that's one big thing that he got done. That he said,
like, I got it, it's mine, and I did it. But
he's
still
asshole,
not going to keep immigrants out of the country. It's
no, I think it's
fair.
one way, but I think, like, you know, Nancy Pelosi and a couple of people, they were saying it's more also about, you know, added security. It's more than just a wall. So, you know, but he's just concerned about the wall more than anything, and I don't get it.
It's ridiculous.
There's a lot of comics guys.
Oh, okay. And now I can see him.
No, it is free.
They said
it's free because every time I make sure that it's free because they always tell me that when they're like, they're like, sign this paper so that you don't get charged, so you don't get a bill because you didn't get treated.
I see.
In the city.
Jay Wild said Section 8 is not affected. Well, I know. I don't know. Maybe not all over, but I do know. I live in New Jersey, and my aunt is affected by it.
No, it definitely is in New York too, because I heard a story about it in New York too. It's definitely affected.
Let's see what else. Today they say so. Hi, Cynthia. Drew said hi with smiley face.
Drew. Hey.
Yeah, but you know. Anyway, moving on from that.
Yeah, moving on.
Now to this R. Kelly, this whole R. Kelly thing. This has been the talk of the last week. Everybody's been talking about it everywhere I go on my.
Literally everywhere, and you know what I think is because he was so impactful as a musician, because I didn't even think that this would be such a big deal. I was like, oh, whatever, it's not going to be a big deal. But I guess his impact on 90s music, it became a big deal because of who people saw him as. Like, you know, this is baby making music, man. You know, who's going to want to
like they said about black
smash
music,
to
like,
that?
He is imprinted and embedded in black music.
Especially
he is,
in the 90s.
and you know, a lot of people, and I'll say I'm guilty of this. Before I actually seen the documentary, I was a person that I would say, well, you know, I was separating the art from the person.
Yeah.
But knowing all this new stuff, it makes it hard for me to kind of like. It makes it hard for me to want to, because I feel like I'm supporting him, but I can't lie and say that I do not love his music. Like, I have a playlist that I listen to only 90s and early 2000 music. He is heavily in that rotation, so you mean it's kind of hard for me to separate that. I mean, I would ask you, because you know you're a woman, how does that make you feel? Like,
I'm more disgusted at the mothers and fathers, some of them, for.
You're more disgusted at them than R. Kelly?
I'm disgusted at both, but I'm extremely disgusted at, because for me, like, I have nieces, nephews, I don't have kids, but there would be no way that I would allow my niece to get on stage with a man that I even thought was any type of pedophile.
But
a grown-ass man? No, I don't care if he's a celebrity. I don't give a shit. I don't care about money. I don't care. Get your little ass, sit down. Where you going? Why you want to put my little ass child on stage?
So you talk about like Sparkle, where she talk about her niece.
All of that shit. The other little girls too. The mom and dad that were on, the mom and dad, the couple that were there.
The Clarys.
Yeah, they let their daughter. They let their daughter go on stage, and the father said he wasn't thinking nothing of it. How you wasn't thinking nothing of it?
Well, I think because they kind of had that.
So
he said that
he's a grown ass man. She's a little ass girl.
I know, but he said that he was going to be that one parent that wasn't going to let it happen. He was on it.
Why even let the little fucking girl go on the stage at all and be around this? No way.
I mean,
once I hear one thing like that, it's no way. He's a grown man.
Okay, but let's talk. R. Kelly has been, starting off from Aaliyah, watching a documentary. He's been accused of this now
for
over
years, and everybody's
years.
Overlooked it until this TV show. You know what I mean? We all knew. Come
right.
on, everything. I didn't necessarily believe every story before the show, because I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I didn't really know.
Right.
I was a kid, but when I saw the show, I was like, okay, there's no way all these people are lying. There's no way.
I don't believe that.
There's no
See,
way.
like I said before the documentary, I believed there was truth to it. But like, let's say with Sparkle, with Sparkle, I don't think that she would put her niece in harm's way.
Okay, but you heard about him. She's seen things going on, and then she's still.
But maybe she thought she can protect because she was involved in the music with him. You know what I mean?
That's stupid. That's still stupid. By any means necessary, I would have kept the child and my family away from that man.
Daniel Kirk said, for someone that can't read or write, sure knows how to persuade these girls.
Money persuades a lot of people, though. Clout persuades a lot of people. The thought of when you have nothing and this is a way
That's
to
what I
get
think it
on.
is. I think sometimes it's more out of a desperation or a need for something. A lot of people aren't doing so well. So it's like, okay, if I have this one opportunity, and the dad, maybe the McCleary dad, like, I'll be there along the way. I'll make sure. But unfortunately, he failed her. They failed her.
Absolutely.
And then it's like 100%. Now, once the girl turned 18, it was like,
what could they do? Nothing. But they should have nipped that shit in the bed when she was 14
I'm
or
kind of
17, whatever
lost,
the girl,
though,
however old she was.
as to how did she get to a point where she's like, oh no, I'm not going back home? Like, was it good?
Right.
Like all that time, I don't know. It makes you wonder, do they enjoy it or?
Or maybe
I don't want to say enjoy it because that's wrong. But
sometimes you love your abuser. Sometimes people fall in love or become infatuated with people that hurt them. So I think that could be something. I don't know what.
So what do you think that should be done now?
I do think that, although it's nothing that, but especially for the adults that are there that were children at first, I don't think that anything, they can't make them go home. But I do think someone should go do a little bit more than a wellness check just to make sure that these women are okay. You know what I mean? Like, even if they,
So do you think there should be a statute of limitation on these crimes, for example? So like the
But
ones
what crime? Okay, the underage.
Underage girls and things like that. Like, do you think that they should be able to still prosecute him and go after him?
I think they should still be able to.
Absolutely.
I believe a statute, like for certain crimes, let's just say they have like a 7-year thing on, like say for shoplifting, and you committed a crime, you have up to 7 years to
well, to me, there's definitely a bigger difference between shoplifting.
No, I know, right.
No, absolutely. I think that they should be able to prosecute him for.
I think that if they can go back all these years, I'm just going to use Bill Cosby and with the Andrea Constant, then they should be able to go back far with R. Kelly as well.
But the thing is, usually, no, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking that they would have to examine the women, because usually when it's a sexual crime or whatever, they have to prove that the man is sleeping with the kid, or I don't know, whatever it is. So I was just thinking, how would they be able to prove that?
But the one part was that the Sparkle said she identified her niece, but the niece went on stand and said it wasn't her. When I'm pretty sure it probably I don't know the niece.
Yeah. So.
But what about all those? Because there was definitely something that was said. I believe, I don't know if it was the Me Too founder or whatever. There was something said that for a lot of this behavior to be able to be successful with him getting away with it, it was because he had other people in on it,
Right.
helping cover the
Right.
behavior.
Right.
So what about those people that was around him, allowing him to do this stuff to these children?
Right. They were
Because
compliant in it.
He was hanging around. They said high schools.
And people saw him and didn't see
I
it.
think
Right.
that's fucking scary.
Right.
It's creepy. It's weird.
That's.
Beyond
But look, they
disgusting.
got Bill Cosby. Do y'all guys think that?
But Bill Cosby was drugging them.
Yeah, but do you think that? But it goes to show you that
Supposedly.
saying the light would come. No, well, they convicted him, so it's not supposed.
Right.
But do you think they say when everything in the light comes to from the dark comes to the light?
Right.
I mean, Bill Cosby probably never thought in all of his
Yeah.
years that he would ever went to jail and been convicted, especially where he at his age in life now.
Right.
So that goes to show you that R. Kelly's day will come eventually.
Right, because honestly, I didn't believe that Bill Cosby would go to jail. I personally,
I didn't think so.
I did believe he had guilt and he was guilty, but I did not believe that he would go to jail.
But on a larger spectrum, I hope they get Harvey Weinstein,
All of them, everyone, yeah.
So it shouldn't be a black and white thing, but unfortunately, right now the black ones are being the ones penalized and being focused on.
That's the one I just
they
seen
get
that.
those white ones as well.
Yeah, because
I was watching a live from, and it was a Muslim gentleman. He was saying that he's not minimizing what R. Kelly and Bill Cosby did, but they made a whole Lifetime special on R. Kelly. But what about Harvey Weinstein?
He just got off on a charge. He got acquitted for something today or yesterday.
Who, Harvey Weinstein?
For Ashley Judd, something with Ashley Judd.
You got acquitted?
Yeah, one of the charges they.
There's a couple comments.
Just listen to R. Kelly's music doesn't mean you support. Yeah, that's true. I believe that
Sin
too.
is absolutely right. Trump, he don't care about nobody right now. He's holding the country to ransom anyway. I love you, guys. We love you too.
Jay Wild made a good comment.
Jay Wild, just
Very
listen to
interesting.
R. Kelly. Just listen to R. Kelly music doesn't mean you support or condone what he is accused of. Excuse me. If that's the case, all black people in America should stop wearing cotton due to the history it has in slavery. That is a beautiful point.
I mean,
That's an interesting point.
It is. It is. It is.
I mean, well, you could argue that with several different things that there. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if that's a good argument, but I'm not saying I will never listen to an R. Kelly song
the R.
again.
Kelly movement. It's like, how do you guys keep on supporting him, knowing that this is helping him fund his crimes at the end of the day?
Right.
You know, because obviously he's been paying people off for years, and mute him to stop this shit because his celebrity is also helped him get away with everything that he's gotten away with.
Right. So the thing is, moving forward, not supporting any of his new music. What about his old? Wait a minute. I see. Wait. I don't know. I might be saying this wrong, but Sile or Kyle Martinez says, "Who is that girl? She's absolutely
Hey,
stunning."
Kyle. Thank you.
Her name is Cynthia or Cyn.
Cynthia. Yeah, that's my name.
But I do think that moving forward, I probably wouldn't buy. But I don't like the new music.
I don't like that nigga's music.
I don't like the new music, but I do like the old music. And
I might listen to an old song.
So
how do y'all feel like he watched it? Do you feel he did? Do you feel he skimmed through? How do you?
I think he watched it. I think he sat there because he said he's going to expose each one of them one by one, which I think would be a total mistake.
I honestly don't know.
But I do. I would. And let me tell you something. If I committed a crime, and somebody had proof, I would definitely watch to see what is out there. So if that's the case, he can learn how to maybe strategize.
Are y'all gonna watch his story when he tries to vindicate himself? Is the question. Does anybody think that?
Would you watch it?
Yeah, I want to see what he's gonna say. He's probably gonna come up with.
I think he's gonna dig himself deeper into it. I think.
I mean, but look at his interview skills. I mean, like, it goes back to with Teray. When Teray asked him, like,
"Oh my God,
how old you talking about?"
He said, "We talk about how old." Like, I would have just been straight off.
And then that one he had a few years back with on Huffington Post. Remember?
Right. He got him walked out.
I mean, his interviewing skills is hard. And honestly, I think that he paints himself to be what he is, guilty.
Right.
Because he doesn't necessarily deny it.
But if you got to think about it, if it was never not any issues, I would have the girls do a press conference, say, listen, these ladies, listen,
lawsuit, get that money too. Don't forget about that.
There's no money.
He can't sue. They can't sue him.
I think that his wealth is the least of the problem. At the end of the day, I don't really think about getting that money. I don't think
R. Kelly really even is real. I mean, at one time his net worth was $150 million.
But at
I don't think it's anywhere near that.
The rest of his pockets out.
I think that what we need to do is get him off these streets so he don't keep on doing this to more girls.
Absolutely, that too.
It says, Daniel Kirk says his sales spiked the past weekend just because of the documentary.
That's crazy.
I think that's curiosity. Daniel, I think the logic that I put to that was they was listening to the music. A lot of people were saying the messages were in the music. So I think maybe some people went back over the music to kind of get into it. I mean, I would hope that ain't nobody, you know, heard all them accusations and they want to strip for you or, you know, they want to step in the name of love.
And it's more so like the younger generation, like mine and before, and they're trying to see who he is because, you know, a lot of people don't really know.
Apparently, Lady Gaga is removing her song
Yeah,
with
a lot of
him
people are like
from streaming services. I don't know if it's that deep. I mean, I think it's that deep.
It is that deep because he shouldn't be getting none of that bread. It's over. Quiet.
Right,
Bye.
right. I'm from Chicago, and I went to Kentwood. It's sad, but I believe it's true. Carol Samuels.
It's true.
I heard that. I heard that that Chicago's no longer supporting him, and they don't book him anywhere there.
Good. They shouldn't. He's a pedophile.
I mean, it is. It's true.
You can support kids, people that touch kids.
I gotta get off. I'm over R. Kelly now. I'm over it because you know that cannot consume my life. Like you know. So I was talking to you about something earlier about you know I've been single for 9 years, which is long, and I mean I'm trying to figure out how do I get back into the dating life? Like you know what I mean? Like I know how and I know the avenues, but I don't necessarily want to take the same avenues that I took. So I'm just like, and I'm very nervous.
I'm nervous too. I've been single for, let me see how long.
I don't believe you was
August, September, October. Let me see. Actually, I was single in August. Then I got back together with this guy in October. Then we broke up in December. So and that's on and off for 3 years. So, but then, yeah. So
I need your help. I need y'all help. I need you guys' opinion. I need some type of suggestions because I do this year. My birthday's coming up in March.
You think you're gonna find love by March?
No, not at all. I'm just saying. You know, my birthday's coming up, so I'm ready to test the water. I would love to, but I mean, you know, getting a guy is not the problem. Let's not get that.
Well, that's my problem, y'all.
But it's a good quality guy.
I'm picky.
What's your sign?
Cancer. I'm picky, but I feel like I'm picky for a reason. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm picky.
You should be selective.
Yeah, I'm selective because of the things that I've been through. I think more so.
Hell. I mean, hell. But you have to give examples, though.
Hell. Oh my God. Examples. All the cheating. My first boyfriend, Lord Jesus, cheated on me galore. Like. I remember
he cheated on you and you knew?
I'm a Pisces.
No,
come on, Diggy. Pisces.
No, I didn't know. And I found out. He came to my house one day. I love you. Whatever. He came to my house. I love you. I want to get back with you. We were broken up for 3 weeks. I called him at night. A bitch answered the phone and said, "Oh, this is so-and-so's girlfriend." And I'm like, "Oh, that's your man." Oh, okay. He was at my house earlier. And she's like, "Oh, well, this is his girlfriend, and you keep calling him." And I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know he had a girlfriend."
You was on the mean time in between time.
Just a lot of that shit. Oh my God, I've done the crazy. I've been through the crazy guy that didn't want me to go nowhere, who didn't want me to have a life, who didn't all the shit I've been through with men is like enough. Already.
So what kind of guys do you go for? What do you think?
But the last guy that I dated, the one I was on and off with, was a pretty good guy. Pretty good.
What's your type? What's your preference?
My preference?
Yes.
Oh,
all right. I like guys that are like cool but adventurous. I like guys that like to have fun. I like somebody that's very spontaneous. I like guys that are like a little crazy. I always go for
what's the crazy part?
I go to Latin guys, so I don't know. Like I don't mind a Puerto Rican or like my last
boyfriend.
My last boyfriend was, let's say, I'm Honduran, so I like guys from Honduras. I like, guys like me. I'm Afro-Latina. I like black Latin guys. So they're a little bit, romantic. They're charming. But they're crazy to a certain extent. You know what I mean? So I like a little bit of, like, you got to be on me.
So what about look?
I don't need, looks. I like tall, dark guys.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would date a guy that looks like Drake. Or like, all right, celebrity, like my celebrity crush right now. All right, I would have...
let's keep it human. Not human, let's keep it regular, excuse me. Regular guy.
A regular guy, like tall, skinny, built like Wiz Khalifa.
You like that?
I don't like the way, all right, not Wiz Khalifa, but his body type. Like tall, skinny guys. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big, well, it's
big.
Well, how big are we talking?
11 inch, 12.
Well, wow. And
You gotta be
you would
packing
never,
over
you
here.
would never think this beautiful girl looks so innocent and pure.
I am innocent.
Okay, so what's the smallest that you would go?
I don't know. I don't do small. I
So
never had that issue.
Is that a deal breaker?
I never had that.
But
Is
that a deal breaker?
I don't know because I've never experienced that, but I guess so. It would probably.
So what? Okay, so what if they had morally? Morally and the look, everything was good, was there, but
if you can't, if you can't give me what I want
sexually, then.
like,
Well, see, how old are you?
Old.
No, really. How old are you?
I'll be 30 in 3.5 years.
Okay, so you're 26 and a half.
Yes.
Okay, so I believe that will change a little bit as when you get a little bit older. I'm not sure.
Hopefully, I won't have that problem. And my plan is to just marry the guy of my dreams. And if he doesn't have it all in the looks department, which is, but you know, the thing is, I'm not he has to be handsome. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just like a certain body type. I don't want like a chubby dude, but it's a certain body type.
Let me read some of these. They said maybe try a different city. Yeah, I definitely have to try a different city because I live in Trenton,
Maybe down
and
south.
That's not happening for me.
I was thinking the guys in Miami might be fine.
Let's see. You have to change your approach. Don't go to the club. Jonathan, I don't even go to clubs, period. Like, I'm not a club person anymore. So, I don't go to clubs. I mean, I did meet the last person that I was with. I was with him for a while, and I did meet him in a club. But I don't go to clubs now.
I never met a guy in the club. My last boyfriend, I met him in Starbucks.
Well, maybe I need to go to Starbucks.
It was nice. He was like,
see, I think I need to.
I getting a drink.
I think I need to like reiterate on it. Like,
there.
I don't have a problem with finding. I just, it's just about making it sticky. I don't want to go through a whole lot of men to get to one.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I haven't been. I promised myself that I wasn't going to date again until October.
And then I'm not sexually active, so it's different.
I'm not sexually active either.
Like, I mean, I don't.
Unfortunately.
Daniel said, Isaac, do you have a type? I do, but I don't. I think I used to have this image in my mind that as I was younger, I'm 38, I'll be 38. So I'm like, I changed a little bit. I'm more open.
25.
Well, thank you, and thank you.
Crazy.
I changed my approach because I realized, you can't have it all, but I would like to have someone that I want somebody equal to me. I'm fun going, I'm energetic, I like, I love life, so, I want somebody that is into God, that, I do, or have some type of spiritual and religious, even if it's, we don't believe in the same God, you believe in something higher than yourself.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot.
I definitely, you know what I mean? I want somebody that wants to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody that, just want, somebody that, just, you're going to be with them for a couple months and that's good. Like, I'm not doing it. The next relationship that I enter, I would like for it to be my last one, but, who knows? Like, who knows?
Well,
People of...
I'm sure you're going to find them.
Oh, they said 11 inch. Yeah, I'm not with her on that. I'm not with her on that. I'm good with a gentleman's piece, but if
I'm tall. Okay, I'm 5'9".
I'm 5'3", so I'm not tall. I mean, now I'm 11 inch back maybe in my former life, but definitely not now. Like, no, I'm good, fam. Like, I'm good. Enjoy love. But I mean, that's something like
good pain. Good pain.
Good, cause having a type Daniel, I mean, you must I don't know if he's good because having a type can definitely limit you. I totally agree. Someone educated, yes, someone educated, someone who can hold a conversation, someone who has goals and ambition. See, well, you know me already personally, so those are things that.
Those are essential.
See,
things.
Julio, you can't really, you know me, so you know what I need, and I like, but yeah, I mean. I don't know. I definitely changed a little. I definitely had to grow up and be like, I only want to go for Puerto Ricans, or only that was my whole thing going. I only want somebody light skinned, or so it's like I had to change that. See.
I mean, I just happen to find, I don't know, whatever. I have to find certain types of guys, but it's never been like, oh.
What about girls? Are you into girls?
No.
You're not bisexual?
Mm-mm.
Never tried it with a girl?
No.
Bitch. Now, you just, you stumbled for a minute. You never tried it with a girl, Sam.
No.
Don't lie.
No. No, I don't kiss and tell.
You just sat here and said you like 11 inches. You kiss and tell.
I ain't say who, though.
No, I ain't saying no, but I ain't asking a person.
No.
I'm just asking.
So have you done anything to a girl before?
Never done it. Nope.
Has a girl ever
Kiss.
done anything to you?
All right, one time I was at the gay parade and this lady wanted to kiss me and my cousins for some reason, and we kissed her.
Bitch, it's more to that story. It's
was
more
like
to that
that.
story.
It was like she was drunk and high. And she was like, "Give me a kiss."
Okay, so
And
let me ask you a question.
We really went to get checked out and everything after that.
Right,
She was
Dan,
like,
you're right.
"Give me a kiss."
Right. They said Cynthia tried it with a girl. It took her a long time to respond. Yep.
No, I
That's
don't know
sneaky.
she's talking it out.
Mm-hmm. So what about, okay, so would you be open, okay, say if you met a guy, like, or he fits all the description that you said, you know, light skin,
What,
dark
Isaac,
skin,
what?
tall, and he was a trans man.
Oh,
Why?
no, because
He had that 11-inch. He got that 11-inch though.
no,
No?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so I asked this question because I'm somebody that I know was dealing with this recently. Would you date a guy that everything that he's an actual guy, and you knew that he messed around with a boy before back in his life, back in the day? Would you deal with him still? He doesn't he's not, but he's telling you I tried it before, but I'm not into it.
I would be scared.
What are you scared of?
I would be afraid that he would want to go back to that because I grew up with a lot of LGBT family members, so trust me, my mother had a girlfriend before, I got gay cousins. Anyway, I have a lot of gay people in my family. My aunt. Anyway, so I grew up in that life, so I don't think that I would be able to, I would always think that he would want to. What if he wants to experiment with that again? I wouldn't.
Who is that? Wait a minute, Jay. Jay said, Isaac, I remember someone told me you had a crush on me back in the day, and I do remember it being a big mood, you being a bit smitten with me. It was flattering. Wait, Jay, who? I don't know who Jay Wild profile is. I might have, but I don't really know. Like, you gotta give me more, Jay. I might have had a crush on you, but I don't know. And back in the day, I don't know. Vanessa Lewis said, Isaac and Sin, it's hard to believe you guys have been single for so long. You're gorgeous. By the way, I'm a Virgo. All right,
Virgos are awesome. I get along with them.
I love Virgos, but Virgos know they can hold a grudge. Like two of my favorite people are Virgos. My grandma and my cousin sister Ivy. They know they can hold on to a grudge.
My father's a Virgo.
And can he hold a grudge?
Very good man.
Okay, then those two are the best two people in my life.
And my best friend. Actually, my best girlfriend and my best guy friend are Virgos. I ain't lie, Chris Brown. I didn't lie. I said no. I mean, the lady asked me for a peck.
Let me tell y'all, she's not being forthcoming with us.
She asked me for a peck, and I gave it to her. And she was an older white lady. She was like 50. She was really like 52.
Oh, well, that's fine. Okay,
like 47,
okay.
And she was like, "Give me a kiss," and I was like, I was underage actually.
Oh, so she was R. Kelly.
Oh, she was R. Kelly.
She was Roberta Kelly.
No, she ain't know.
But yeah, R. Kelly. Yeah, well, he knew.
No, I grew up with a lot of LGBT family members, but.
All right, so when you're in relationships, like, how you feel about rules and boundaries, setting them? Like, do you feel like they're important, or? What
kind of rules? I don't believe in rules. I don't believe in telling you what you're supposed to be doing when you should know what you're doing. I don't believe in that, but I'm not just gonna let you violate me or.
All right. Well, say for instance, like, what is the person you wanted to bring another party in?
Oh no! No!
That sounded like you had a
No!
No! That sound like
Hell no!
That sound like you hit home to you. Somebody asked you that?
No. The answer is no.
Oh, y'all, she's still lying, right?
I don't share dick. Okay? It's not gonna happen. I don't share dick with knowing. If I'm sharing it without knowing, that's another problem. No. Yes, I have been asked that before. Yeah, I have, and I didn't like that. No. Why you want another?
So
why? For what? Don't do that with
calm
somebody
down,
else.
Calm down. Bring it back.
I'm hot, y'all.
Take this jacket off. Where you going? We are in the house. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay.
Sorry, that's the Latin part of me, y'all.
Do you go on your lover's phone?
Hell no.
What about them going to yours?
No, I don't have nothing in my phone. You could look at it if you feel like you need to, but there's no reason for that. It needs to be in my phone. I don't need to be in your phone.
So if he said, "Let me see your phone," and I'm
I've given my ex-boyfriend my phone. Here, look. There's nothing in it.
How'd you feel when he asked you? What was the reason why he asked you?
I actually didn't mind that he asked me because, I like them crazy niggas, so there's that.
Oh, so he probably, you ain't had no choice but to get that phone out.
Give it to me. It's
They
okay.
said, by the way,
Here.
what happened to the couch and the cam? Is I thought that was going to be a
There's more
weekly
coming
thing. There's more coming up. There's more coming up. There's definitely more coming up.
Say it's been all this something.
Jamel.
Y'all really trying to get. I told y'all what happened with the lady.
Jamal Handsome, excuse me. Stick to your standards and continue to walk in your worth. Who's for you will come to you in time, but be mindful of the energy you put out there so you'll truly get what you want. That is excellent advice. Excellent.
True. No, that's true. Absolutely.
Wow, SP, I love you. Where you at? I need to see you. Sean crazy. You see the
Oh, that's Sean?
That's Shawnee.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. They need a class on on boundaries. They said AKA August needs a class on boundaries.
They're doing triangles up.
Isaac, I will give you a few
Oh.
hints, and only you.
Okay, well, give me the hints, Jay. Wow, he said I will give you a few hints, and only you will know who I am. Give me a few hints.
Don't be mysterious.
No, give me a few hints.
Reveal yourself.
No, because he's very mysterious, obviously. So that's I want to see. No, but back to the boundaries. I think that what are we drinking? Oh, we got this Patron margarita going over here.
If it was Patron in that,
it is Patron. It's the coffee Patron
I'm
off
gonna
the
pass
refrigerator.
out. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out.
You
can't
ain't
drink
even know
Patron.
the best drink is when you can't tell the alcohol is in it.
And then it sneaks up on you. And
Well,
you end
maybe
up
I'll come in
feeling
and
like
I'll
shit.
come in and give you what you want. I'll come in and turn off the lights, light a candle. You know I like women. I don't want to be in a relationship, but I will give you a night of passion.
No,
Just so
Isaac.
we clear.
This is reclusive pussy.
Okay. This King Cat recluse.
Very. I don't
All right, you better duck them goose. Go ahead.
What is reclusive pussy?
means it's exclusive, and I don't give it away too much.
But that's good.
I don't have fun.
So
for
if you had to rate your pussy from 1 to 10,
She gonna give it a 10, obviously.
100 because it's extra tight and it's extra. What else?
It's not hairy, is it?
It is hairy because I don't shave because I feel like I don't want to tempt myself.
Well, tempt yourself how?
Like I feel like when I feel like clean, you know, I have like a clean shave down there.
You
Like
gotta have sex.
I'm gonna want to.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, though.
y'all gotta explain.
No, I know.
It's
Listen,
like
I know exactly what
I
you
can
mean.
feel everything.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like I can feel everything, and like
I know
it's
what you
nice
mean.
and pretty, and like you know.
No, I 100%.
You like, so when it's pretty, you like, something.
And I only got one person to go to for the dick, and I ain't going to him.
No, I
it
know.
makes me sick.
That's how I feel. Like if I took a Nair
They
bag.
said tight with them 11 inches. Nah.
All right, it's not like I'm fucking somebody with 11 inches every day.
Well, when was the last time you had that 11-inch?
I had sex in August.
Oh, they said you better be doing them Kegels, honey. Take it on.
I be in the gym.
She doing them. She's doing them right now.
My shit is right. I'm sure it feels like a
For some reason, I believe her shit is right. I believe it. Every time I see you, last few times I've seen you, ain't been getting no
Do you
dick.
like anal sex?
Are you like anal?
I don't mind it.
Me neither. This is why I fuck with you. This is why.
I don't mind. Like, I don't.
Well, have you tried it with the 11-inch?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
He's the only person
you're
who's ever
bad.
done that to me.
Ooh, you're bad. I thought you had to start with a small one and graduate up.
No.
Oh, you could tell he dark skinned, ain't he? That 11 inches dark skinned, ain't he?
I don't know what color he is. I can't tell you.
He's dark skinned. Like, that's something because they said, oh, since a freak. Hey, girl.
I'm not a freak.
They said
What
she's.
don't you do?
What don't I do?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't lick no guy's booty or nothing like that.
Oh, you're not into that.
I'm not
Hey.
licking the booty.
I'm in the booty.
I wouldn't do that.
I would, but
So what if a guy asks you to?
right.
Yeah,
They
it's
said wow, Sin.
A guy that I love.
Just wow. It's always the innocent looking one. It always.
So what if a guy wants you to stick your finger in?
Okay, let's think of a guy that I like. The guy that I love. If he act, I don't know. I don't know. I probably say, I'm gonna say no, but it wouldn't make me be like no. Like.
So if a guy wanted you to finger him, do you think that's gay or that's just maybe he's a freak?
Well, the guy.
I wouldn't. I would probably think he's gay.
The guy G spot is in the prostate, so.
So yeah, I know.
You still think that? Yeah, I'm still thinking that's gay.
No offense, but I wouldn't be into that.
I mean, they said Cynthia most definitely can get it.
I am innocent, y'all. I'm just a woman. What do you mean?
A woman.
And I'm being honest.
Talk about that. Do you feel like if a woman is sexually expressive, that they automatically considered a whore, a hoe, a freak? You know.
I think so. But I mean, what's a hoe? Because I feel like
Wait, what?
like what's a hoe?
What's a hoe?
Yeah, like what's a hoe? Somebody that like fucks different guys all the time, or what? Every day, or what? 2 or 3 on rotation. Because I know girls.
Let me ask. Okay.
That's pretty.
That brings up a good topic.
And you know they did not me.
What if a guy?
And if I was, so what? But I know girls that's mad pretty, and they'll have 2 or 3 guys on deck sometimes.
And do you think
they're young, 24?
Do you think that's bad?
No, I think that's their business.
I mean,
guys
I know that,
do
but
it all the time.
do you think they do that? Does that make them a hoe, or?
I don't think it makes them a hoe. I mean, what's a
It
hoe?
just means they have a sexual appetite.
The last time I checked, being a hoe was, yeah, I know a girl just like that. She has a friendly vagina, and she likes to, you know.
Well,
some of us don't have friendly vaginas.
Oh no, why is yours friendly?
Hell no.
You said, bitch, you're selective.
It ain't friendly.
But
It ain't
like,
friendly
let
at
me tell
all.
you, I think that some people they need they have certain people for certain things. Like, you know, back when in my former reformed life, before I was
Your
I used to
thought
I used to have like tops and I would have bottoms. Now I need both.
Okay.
I need both in one. Like, you know, some people you wouldn't give the ass to, and some people you would give the ass to.
Well, but that's like guys. Like I would give the ass to anybody.
What?
You know?
You said you would?
No, like if my boyfriend, like if I'm in love with you, yeah.
You wouldn't give anal to anybody.
No.
Right.
I mean, I don't have sex with anybody. Damn, can I get some dick first? Like you're talking about anal. Get to the dick part first. I haven't had new dick in so long. I don't even know what that is.
Ain't nothing like some new sex.
It's been a long time.
Yes, Daniel. Sounds like you need a verse too. I definitely need a verse too, Daniel.
What's a
I mean,
versatile?
versatile. They like to fuck and get fucked. Let me tell you, when I was younger, I would only like a top. But now that I'm older, I like both, and I actually like, I don't know.
The top is
the
what?
top
The
is the aggressor, the one that does it.
Oh, okay.
They said,
Damn,
Cynthia, what about a threesome, 2 guys and you?
fuck out of here. I'm good.
I'm down for that.
No.
I mean, I had a couple of them. I mean, you know, I had a few back in the day.
I feel like my body is I'm supposed to share with one person.
But what if it's
and
like
that's
2
it.
guys you really like? But
I
you
don't-
better wait.
I
Wait a minute. You are being
I'm
too
trying to
pure
be a
right
wife.
now. Hold up.
I'm trying to be a wife.
Hold up.
I'm trying to be a wife. I'm trying to have my
Stop it. I gotta
what?
stop you. You are acting real pure. You know why? Because I remember when I first met you, and we on that ride back, we picked you up in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I told you the truth.
You
I'm
had,
talking like that now. I told
you had a lot of beautiful things that made me fall in love with you right away. Now you are real pure right now.
I'm telling you the truth. What I said back then, tell me. The same shit I'm saying now.
You said the same shit, but it was like, you know, it was a
No,
little...
I was talking to more dudes back then, but I wasn't sleeping with them still. I was talking to guys though. I was.
So you're at a point where the next guy you really want looking for commitment.
I'm looking for the ring.
You want kids?
Hell yeah.
How many?
I want 4.
Oh.
Like 2 girls and 2 boys.
Oh, you can't design
Like
it like that.
I'm done. Like I'm done with the games. I'm done with the whole. Like I'm afraid to even talk to a guy because it's like.
So
I
do you
don't
think guys
feel
are
like giving
intimidated you
my
because
energy.
you're pretty, or because I've heard other pretty girls say
No,
like,
I don't think that. There's so many beautiful girls. I'm just like, okay, I feel like for me, like I feel like it's people fuck with my personality. I don't think that it's necessarily because I'm cute. Like people will be like, oh, you pretty, but you mad cool. You know what I mean? Like
you
so
think you mad cool?
Hell yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I think I'm mad cool.
Okay. I love, but you know, I love you.
I think
just
I'm
saying.
a real nigga. I do.
No.
Yes. Like I'm like I feel like me, like I'm chill to like a certain extent, especially like with people that I like. Yeah, like they're always shocked. Like, oh, I thought you were gonna be stuck up. Or,
I did
thought
think
you were gonna
that.
like,
I mean, but that goes to show like that's a person judging the book.
yeah, like
No.
people always think that like guys, they're always like, no, I thought she was gonna be some stuck up, whatever, and I'm not like that.
Wait, I can't. I need to get this down because I need to read this. Jim,
I can't. I don't know how to do it. Like with the arrow right there.
It's not working.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. I need to read this one.
Yeah, from that guy.
Okay, here I go. Okay. It was during the time you was at St. Clair. You know, I have not been in St. Clair since 98, 99. The message was communicated by Ashley Bernard St. Clair at the same time. I'm tall, very Wait, I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is.
Say, who is
it? Wait, you used to walk face?
But now you know who it is. So can you keep
No,
it?
I'm not sure. Oh. This is like, do you walk face or used to walk face? I just need one more answer. Are we in Jabril's house? We're in Jabril's house? Yeah, we're in Jabril's house.
This is my man's house, y'all.
Cynthia gives me the perfect tomboy. Like, she may move like a dude, but handle herself like a lady.
Oh my God, I don't think I'm a tomboy.
A model type that keep a knife in her purse.
All right. Okay, I don't think I'm a tomboy.
I don't know. I don't get tomboy.
No, I'm definitely not a tomboy. But I'm tough. I mean, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the hood. So I think that's what it is. That's all.
That's the Brooklyn in you?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to hang out with guys or girls?
I have girlfriends that I really love, so I like hanging out with my girlfriends, and then I have like a best guy friend.
Is he gay?
No.
How is that?
That's
like,
my bro.
Okay, I never understood, like, you know, like, and so there's no attraction there? Mm-mm. Is he not cute?
No, he's cute, and
Let me
he
tell you.
gets a lot of bad bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll tell you if he cute. Handsome.
How long have you done? Like, how did you guys meet?
We met at Target. He tried to bag me.
Tomboy as in the attitude,
but I had a
not
boyfriend.
style. He said tomboy in the attitude, not style.
Yeah, so then I guess so.
Yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I think she'd be the perfect wife.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would think so, y'all.
I don't know. I'll be the perfect husband. Look, I'll be the perfect.
All right, Isaac, I'm about to marry you, fucker.
I mean, you listen now. You do know I want kids, right?
I want 4 kids.
I'll give you 2.
No, I want 4.
I gotta have real money.
I want 4.
Are we finding him? Or
yeah, I'm looking. He's cute. He's ugly, and he's Haitian. He's really nice.
Okay, Haitian. Is he dark skinned?
Yeah.
So what happened? He tried to bag you?
He tried to bag me, but I had a boyfriend, and he had just broke up with his girlfriend.
Period, Daniel.
So we just became friends. And ever since then, we've been friends. And it's been 10 years. I met him in Target. Imagine.
See, I'm good with 2. Let me see. Let me see this.
He's not ugly, Isaac.
Listen. Let me see more.
You can't even see his face. All right. A lot of girls like him.
I mean.
A lot. Like, he gets a lot of chicks. It's
no.
What? He's cute. He's cute.
Get you both a Libra. We the best lovers in town. Perhaps.
I like Geminis.
I don't know.
You're my favorite.
You know what I like? Unfortunately, I like Sagittarius.
I like Sagittarius.
My last 2 relationships were with Sagittarius. I don't think I ever dated. Oh, damn. I did date a Libra, Mike. Maybe because he has an 11-inch while he get a lot of.
My friend, he has a big dick too.
But you do know that.
No, I know because people tell me all the time, like, oh, he got a horse dick. Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably why he gets a lot of girls too.
Yeah, I mean, so do you buy into the myth? Like, would you sleep with an ugly guy with a big dick? Yeah.
I mean, if I vibe, yeah, whatever. I mean, if we're like kicking it and that we're, getting along well, and it so happens to get to that point, I don't go for looks. It's more about the soul. It depends on how ugly though.
Why are you lying,
Tell me how ugly. How ugly.
She said.
Isaac, tell me how ugly. Because my friend ain't ugly.
No, he's not ugly.
So
he's
if
not
it was
cute,
him,
he's not ugly, but he's not cute.
Like I would date a guy that's like. I mean, I don't he gotta be like ugly handsome. Like to me, Drake is ugly and handsome at the same time.
No, I give it. So he gotta be ugly, but like he keeps himself well groomed and all that.
I think Drake is like a good example of somebody that's not pretty.
But people love Drake though.
People think, he's fine, but it's a man kind of fine. Like I like a manly fine, not like a pretty boy fine, like a soft skin and all that.
Oh, like this.
Fine.
Oh.
Like,
I know who this is now. I do know who this is now. Yeah, no, you're crazy. You're crazy.
It's not ugly. I just want to know how ugly.
Yeah, I don't know about ugly. I probably wouldn't. I'm not going to say because I don't like to call people ugly.
I hate calling people
But
ugly.
I will say...
How unattractive? Like what?
How about unattractive meaning it's not your type, particularly in the face area?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I talk to guys that ain't my type, and I don't really have a type in the face area, but I talk to guys that are not, like...
Not really. They're not really there. Y'all just blushing because I know who it is now. You stop liking them.
I start to like people for the inside more so than their look. Like, a cute nigga, what's that gonna do for me? Like, you know what I mean?
Y'all make a cute baby.
Oh, okay, that's true. I think about that.
Not always,
but I'm just saying, like, but what else is that gonna do for me? If he's an asshole or he's mad boring and he don't like to go nowhere or do shit. Like, you know what I mean? There'd be cute guys that's corny as fuck. Corny. Nope, can't do it. I was actually talking to a guy that actually met a really handsome guy, like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Before Christmas, I met him. And he's the first guy I wanted to talk to in a long time. And he's not my type at all. He's like 6'4".
That's not your type?
Swiss Beats. Like, light skin, nice hair. And he was fine.
Okay, now I am lost. Now you lost me. I'm lost.
Yeah, anyway, so he was fine. And I was scared to talk to him because I'm like, damn, like, he's so fine. Like, what am I going to do with him? Like, he's, like, we're going to be in the bathroom the same, like.
Oh, so he was too fine for you.
He was really, no.
Okay.
Like,
so,
Swiss Beats, but prettier.
Swiss Beats?
You don't think Swiss Beats is cute?
He's alright.
I think Swiss Beats is my dream guy. Jay-Z, Swiss Beats.
Jay-Z?
Hell yeah.
Jay-Z? Okay.
I love Jay-Z. Like that.
Oh.
I like that. Like
okay.
Jay-Z.
I guess New York
Meek
in you.
Mill.
That's that New York in you.
That's a Meek Mill.
Meek Mill is not attractive to you at
Yeah, I
all.
don't think he's cute. You know, like that swag. Like the swag. Fabulous.
Are you on, are you in any dating sites?
No, and my friend trying to get me to go on Bumble. They don't got no black dudes on there. Like,
what the fuck is Bumble?
Bumble or Tinder.
I'm not on any dating sites at all.
I've never been.
I'm not on any dating sites, I think, because from my past experience, dating sites was always sex sites to me. So, you know, it's kind of like...
My friends are meeting guys on, like, my friends that like white guys are meeting white guys.
I'm not opposed to white. Are you? You know, I'm not opposed to white guys. Are you?
Yes.
Oh, you don't like white guys?
I tried. I've talked to a couple of them.
Maybe because he didn't have 11 inches.
No, I know if he did, but there was one really. I was talking to one last year. He was really tall. The Dutch guy. He's like 6'5", and he was cute. He had green eyes, blonde hair. But he kind of like somebody that would be in my family, because my family, like my mom's side, they're really mixed, and I don't know, it was just weird. So I don't really like he looked like one of my cousins. Like, it's kind of like.
Wait, why are you saying good one, Isaac? What I say?
Yeah, Jay-Z says I like Jay-Z. He's wavy.
No.
Swiss Beats is like no, he's not over. He's a real
so,
man.
I'm gonna ask like all the what are good sites to go on that are not so much sexual? I need to know that.
Bumble and Tinder.
Bumble and I think I'm talking about for gay men.
Isn't that it? Don't.
I'm pretty sure it has a gay section,
yeah.
But I mean like just.
Don't you guys? What's that website?
What Grindr?
Yeah.
Jacked. Sugardaddy.com.
I heard about it.
I need to be a sugar baby.
That's where.
You go on sugardaddy.com.
Have you ever met a sugar daddy?
I met a rich white dude last year, but a sugar daddy, like somebody I wanted to take care of me, no. But maybe they did, but I didn't know.
Jacob said Facebook.
Facebook.
Go on Facebook. Have I ever met anybody on Facebook? I met a couple people on Facebook I like, but I kind of feel like
I
people
got 2 friends
off of
that I met on Facebook.
If they on, I feel like they in my inbox, they in other people's inboxes and like that.
I had friends I met on Facebook. Like,
I'm talking about like people that you would date.
Not on Facebook. Ain't no guys I like on Facebook. They too busy doing something. No, they like Instagram. Yeah, I think I can meet a guy on the gram easy like this.
Oh well, I mean.
Hell yeah, it's not easy to meet guys on Instagram. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's hard to meet people on Facebook because Facebook is more like.
It's boring.
It's more quiet.
Boring.
It's not as lit as the gram.
Well, what's your information so they can find you on?
Oh, my Instagram is CynNoMore, CynNoMore, and that's my YouTube too. Actually, I do have a YouTube channel. Wait, what? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
What's your next topic?
Well, what else you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, you know, I'm always talking about sex. So I mean, I think you need to.
Oh God,
you don't really have enough experience to talk about sex with me.
I haven't been dickmatized enough.
You don't have enough sexual experience to talk sex with me.
You want to talk about your hair? Is that your real hair?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
You actually sell that hair. I'd let the people know.
Yeah, I have a hair company. If you guys want to know, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sin No More. Then I'll tell you.
They said talk
Prices?
about sleeping naked. You know, the funny, I mean, I do sleep naked, but I actually prefer to sleep naked, but it's hard when I go to clothes.
When you're by yourself?
I actually read somewhere that sleeping naked is better.
It is. I like it, but the thing, cause clothes make me itch in the
But by
bed.
yourself though?
Yeah.
I don't sleep naked alone.
Why?
I don't know.
See, you trying to get fucked if you sleep naked with somebody else. But I'm talking about sleep.
Not even. Like,
I'm talking about. I think they talk about sleeping naked in general. Like I like to sleep naked because it's just I feel restricted. But. And I heard sleeping naked makes you lose weight. Don't say that.
Oh, hell no. I don't want to lose weight.
Don't let me tell me that, because I'll just be a nudist. I'll walk around naked all the time.
Bitch, I've been, that's a lie. God, that's a lie. I sleep naked. Don't do that, Dick. That's a fucking lie.
Would it make you do sweat more? Because that's the only way.
All right, y'all. What y'all want us to talk about or touch on before we get up out of here?
Wow, okay, man, everything's always sexual. That's the shame of it all. We were talking about things that weren't sexual before. We were
oh my God. See, I mean, listen. All the girls have all the girls buck naked. Yeah, I heard to make you lose weight. They said Facebook is for old people now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I am almost 40. I mean, they ain't old to me at all, especially because I don't look fat.
I keep even not thinking that it's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Whatever, you're still young.
I mean, you young as you feel, I believe.
Yeah, and exactly.
I mean, you know what I mean? I'm still moving
shit. I feel 40.
You
okay,
do?
Guys? Hell yeah.
Why you feel so old?
I feel old as fuck. I feel like a whole woman.
Homo, hetero, relationship, friendship, what's your take? That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Okay, so being that you're heterosexual, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just confirming.
Yes.
So how is your relationship with the LGBTQ?
I have a great relationship. My whole family, half of them is gay. So, you know, like I grew up in that. It is what it is. And I have friends that's gay, yeah.
Well, let me tell you what from my experience.
I don't have any girlfriends that's gay though. I don't.
But see, it's kind of like that. Like, you know, most girls have gay male friends, and you know, but I don't know. From my experience with women, not all, so please don't take it. But like, you know, I used to think like they wanted all our secrets, and then you know they wanted us to be a good laugh, as opposed to just wanting somebody for a good friendship. They wanted a good laugh because most of us are comedic.
You think so you don't think that they want us to really be your friends and like cry with you and die with you and all
No,
with you
not
like
all,
that?
but some. Not all. I mean, but some, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then, like, cause why? Like, I always felt like, why the first thing that women go to is faggot when y'all fall out? I mean, is that like?
I don't even like that word.
I mean,
I hear you.
I don't
guys
see you
calling
saying
each other
that.
faggots,
Yeah.
but I don't like the word faggot.
I think, yeah, I do. I mean, I've definitely called, like, you know, some of my girls, you know, a fag or whatever like that. Yeah. But I guess we might equate that to.
Would that hurt you to somebody to say, "Oh, you're a faggot"? To
no,
you? Like,
that don't hurt me.
It doesn't hurt you.
No,
like,
I mean, even if a heterosexual person say it don't hurt me because
it hurts me.
But you can't do no better than that. I've been called better by, you know.
I wouldn't like nobody calling like somebody that's really close to me that's gay. I'd probably fuck them up if they called him a faggot in front of me. He's gay, and I'd want to fight, and that's it. Like, and somebody said like the F word, and I don't like it because I don't like it. I don't know. It's just a nasty word to me. Like, cause in the hood, like, you know, like. That word is like, oh, that nigga's a faggot. Like, oh, let me beat him up or let me kill him. Or, you know what I mean? Right. I just don't like. For me, that's the stigma behind that word where I'm from. So I don't like it at all. It's not a positive word. They call him, oh, he gay. He's a faggot. Faggot.
You know what? I never understood.
I definitely wasn't trying to cut shit off. I'm sorry. We was plugging our hairline. Follow her on Instagram.
Say no more.
CYN no more. And yeah, she actually, yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff that she's going to be announcing soon. So check it out, guys. All right, continue.
Yeah, no, what we were saying about being called. I think that, you know, it's just, you know, for me, like if I call any of my friends that, it's just kind of like I would equate it to the word nigga for black folks.
Right. Oh,
in
okay.
a sense, like,
so
you
it's
know,
okay for you to. So that's like an okay thing. Like I didn't know.
like
if that
you
was
can't
okay.
a white person. Now I'm not telling you to call anybody
Like
faggot.
you faggot.
No, I'm not telling you to
That's
do that. I'm saying me.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Don't-
Can I say
don't do
yes
that.
or no?
Don't do
Like,
that.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't know.
I probably wouldn't.
I can't speak for every gay man, but I speak for myself. It doesn't offend me, or maybe it's the tone that it comes at that would offend me. But it doesn't offend me because, like I said, I mean, if it's just all you can do, you can't do no better than that. Like, okay, you can't hit me no better than that. Like, what?
I don't know. I mean, it's just basically like calling somebody being a gay person gay, or I don't know. So
Right.
I guess.
How do you guys feel about the stigma behind AIDS, HIV? Which stigma, King Alchemist? Speaking of stigmas, how do you feel about the stigma behind HIV/AIDS? Well, you got. Well, maybe you could come on the couch one day, Jamal. I mean, they said they love this live, make it a weekly thing. We do it when we can, right? And it usually is a weekly thing, but we do it when we can. The tone, it's the tone, the person in the place, I think to use the word faggot. I agree. Like, it depends on the way it comes off. It does, like, it just, I'm not going to fight over that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know, but is that disrespectful?
Well, I mean, there's disrespect everywhere. It's just on how you respond to it. It's just how you respond to it, like, you know what I mean. Certain things I'm not a violent person naturally. I don't like to. I'm not a violent person.
No, I'm not.
I can if I
either.
ever have to, but why would I? Why would I'm not getting? I don't like to go there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
not violent either.
What?
Most of the time.
I feel like you be violent towards your men.
I
Like if they do something, you don't slap them.
Okay, well, say for instance, like the last relationship I was with, no, I curse him out, but I'm gonna hit him. I don't like hitting. I've been in a relationship where, like, my first one where I was fighting all the time, like we were hitting each other like Chris Brown and Rihanna. So I don't like that.
Did you ever get any marks in your face?
Hell yeah, I got marks on my body, marks everywhere.
And how long did you stay with him?
We were together for. I was a kid. I was 15. We would say like 15 to like 19, 20.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
How do you combat hate? Let's see. I'm more of a person.
What kind of hate though? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna equate that to hate. Period.
Oh.
Now let's say want to elaborate, but I'm the person that, you know, I don't argue everything. Like I'm not gonna sit and argue with people, or, you know, people feelings. I don't let them project that energy onto me. You gotta be careful what energies you allow to be yourself to respond and go with it. Like, I'm not like that.
I don't know what's hating, because I don't feel like if you hate me, it's something wrong with you. Because it ain't nothing wrong with me.
Ain't nothing wrong. That's,
to be honest,
but some people just like that.
Yeah, just if you mad, you mad, and that's what it is.
A lot of hetero guys tend to use the word faggot to bash gay guys to justify their sexual insecurities. You know, I believe that in some part, and sometimes, you know, some guys they want to make themselves. I feel like this.
But it's 2019. Things are changing, to be honest with you.
They are, but it's still always that one jackass, always that one person on the bus, it's that one person on the train. You know, my girl may come in, well, you know, they come in with a duke, or it may be a butch queen in some heels and a face full of makeup, and you want to take the time out to bash him, and he's not even minding. He's minding his own business. I don't like stuff like that.
Do you? No, I've heard, like, I saw a guy in a tight outfit on 42nd Street, and they were like, oh, some Jamaican guys call him a Batiman, and
right, like,
you know, and like, he might not have been.
Or he might,
even if he was, but you don't know, just because, like, and I've had even my straight friends be called faggots for a certain way of dressing.
Right.
So, but do you feel like you could be friends with a straight man? Do you have any straight friends?
I don't have at the moment. I mean, besides other relatives, but I do feel like I can be friends with a straight guy, because I'm not a person. I'm not going to cross boundaries. I think. See, the thing is, and I'm a good person, you know, and I'm funny. So a lot, you know, I've come in contact, like especially when I was incarcerated. You know, guys who didn't have any type of sexual advances towards me, they gravitated toward me because I was funny, or, you know, I would help them, like, you know, help them like say stuff to their girls, stuff like. I just had good general conversation, and just like some of Caesar's family members, they you know what I mean. It's just on the person. I don't like straight men, so I don't have. You ain't got to worry about that.
I'm the one with a lot of straight friends.
Right.
Yeah, because I have
right.
a friend who's like that. Like he's gay, but he has a few. He hangs out with straight guys all the time, and people are like, oh, the guy must be gay. The guys that he hangs, I'm like, no, just friends. There's nothing wrong with that. And I have another friend who has is a straight guy, and he just got married, and he has 2 gay friends that he even invited me to their crib one time, like to sleep over.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's possible.
No, I think it's possible. I just, I tend not to want to befriend a straight guy because I don't want him to think that I have ulterior motive, like I'm trying to turn you straight. I like gay men. I like and love gay men. I've never been a person that likes straight or gay men. Straight or straight men. I like gay men. I like gay men, period. So.
Hey, I had a gay guy like me before.
Do
you think he really liked me though?
He might have been. Let me tell you. I'll tell you for me. Okay. Like if anything, if I liked you, I probably would like you sexually.
Yeah.
Because
you wouldn't want to be with me.
But I wouldn't want to be with you because I like men. But I would tear you up though.
Damn.
But I'm just, But if we wasn't, in this aspect, like, you my girl, you my girl, you my girl.
What kind of shit you?
No, I don't. In my later in life,
you like pussy?
I do.
Okay, that's cool.
I do, but
So you would get somebody pregnant?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, what would you do? Would you not? What I don't know. Could you not fall in love with the woman? Is that what it is?
I would take the emotion out of it, but I'm pretty sure that the person that I be trying to get pregnant, it's just they know that it's just that. Even if I'm falling in love with the pussy, because I'm pretty sure the pussy's gonna be good.
So you can fall in love with it?
That pussy.
Yeah. Oh, so you like it? Okay.
I like it.
You really
but
like it?
I do. You sound like you kind of.
No, I'm asking. Because I never heard
I do. I mean,
okay,
but.
So you don't consider yourself bisexual?
No, I don't. Cause no. I mean, I
you
like
wouldn't be with.
I know. I like the sexual part of it. That's it.
Oh, okay. So what is it that you do? What do you mean? So that's you just want to fuck and go home, no cuddling, no nothing.
I mean, I'm cuddling you until I get the pussy. Once I get the pussy, then I'm going home and get some dick, bitch. Oh. No. I don't know how clear you want me to be. Like.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's see. Where's Mercedes? Mercedes is home, and nothing happened to her. Mercedes is home, living her life. Isaac, you're nothing by Suki, by the way. Thank God. Suki's a character that was created. Oh God, no. Daniel Kirk. I'm bi, and 90% of my friends are straight. No issue.
Yeah.
Gay dudes critiquing shouldn't bother any straight men though, cause gay men ain't got nothing on women. That's just my view though, cause I'm straight. Okay, I respect your view, Johnny. He said gay dudes shouldn't be critiquing straight men. Because we ain't got nothing on women. We don't. I agree with you. We don't have anything on women. You guys can create life. You carry. Women are beautiful things. I totally agree with you. So you won't.
You were soft and warm and.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
Johnny Thompson. I totally
nice
agree
lips.
with you. It's nothing like a woman, and I love women. Not trying to be one. Not trying to minimize or take anything one from them.
I feel like that's where where the issues come from with some guys.
So wait a minute, Johnny, you said gay men have complexes. What complexes are you talking about?
Like what kind of complex?
I love you guys, all of you. Please send my love to Caesar, Jason, Mercedes, and Disanaya. They definitely are hearing this and will know, and we love you and appreciate you also. I wonder why you said gay men have many complexes. I think people in general.
What kind of complex?
I'm a realness bodied out tranny, and sometimes females try to get a piece of me filming studs. She said I'm bodied out. Come on, Brittany.
Because you probably look good.
You probably look good. Listen, you never know. I just this salon I used to work at. One of the customers, they were saying how they were attracted to a transsexual. She said she said you wanted to have sex with her. So you never know what people are into these days.
I'll tell you a story. When I was a kid, I knew two couples. Okay, one was a trans woman. One was a man that turned into a woman, and one was a woman that turned into a man, and they had a baby. And I knew another couple that lived across the street
That
from
way,
us.
say that one more time.
They were a trans couple.
They were a trans
Oh,
couple.
okay, I know. We know
Like
them all. Yeah.
That wasn't like like I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh, so.
But most of the time, not all, but most of the time, the trans couple, they look like their sex that they taking on anyway. So you would think nothing of it.
Like she was the girl was a guy that turned into a woman.
The bio female was she turned into a guy.
Yes.
And the bio man turned into a
Yes.
woman. Okay. I mean, nothing new here. Nothing new. Nothing to see here.
That was new to me. I was like, whoa, that's fascinated by
I'm
it
so
because they had a
glad
whole
for this
kid.
platform. I'm so glad for this platform. I'm post-op. Oh, you post-op. All right. I don't. Okay. They said if you're gay, if you allow someone to turn you gay, you are already gay. You don't need to get turned out.
I think so.
There is a stigma with some DL gay men or overly masculine gay men who do not have some complexes that do the most to prove their manhood as if it got lost or something just because they're gay. I mean, I'm not really sure, with over masculine guys or whatever. I mean, maybe it's just some guys, I believe, that are just masculine. It has nothing to do. I mean, there's masculine gay men, there's feminine gay men, there's in between that. So I mean, you just have to respect each other, whatever each other choose to do. Like, I mean,
I know someone.
I don't like hyper or over masculine guys. I like gay men. I like actual gay men.
No, but I know someone that's gay, and you would never know.
And they're not. That's not even. It's probably not even an act. It's just how he is.
That's how he is. But you would.
Somebody I know is not. I think. Are we talking about the same person? Don't say it.
No, I'm related to this person.
Oh, okay. Because I know one too. That's you would never know he's gay at all. Let's see. How do you join the house? It's pretty. Alpha Charm is pretty easy. I mean, whatever talent you have, you come out, display it, and either they can recruit you or you can go to a head of a household and inquire about joining their house.
What is a house?
A house? Oh God! Did you watch Pose? Like,
What's Pose?
Oh, okay.
That's a TV show.
Mhm.
Oh.
My house is it's kind of like
where
it's
you
a
guys
family.
get together.
It's a family, and everybody.
So
in
who
the
buys the house?
No, it's not an actual house that you live in. It's like a formation. It's like a group of people.
Oh, okay. So y'all don't live together.
No.
Oh, I thought y'all lived together. That's what I thought when y'all be talking about house.
No, well, we might be talking about houses like us around here.
No, I mean like the house I thought it was a house that everybody went to, and that's what it was.
No, it's a house. It's like say for it's like a team.
Oh, okay.
Or like something. I'm saying a team to make
yeah.
it make sense. Like it's like a team, a group, a fraternity, something like that you join that turns into a family, and then within the family, It's,
and how you get? Well, he asked you how you get into it. How you do that?
Like you in my house, girl. You already know. You in my house.
All right, I'm in your house.
a women's face. There's a lot of prejudice placed based on looks alone. A lot of people think I'm a real film dude until they get to know me, and that's not me. I mean, I think I agree with that. I do think that people probably would assume because you're well kept, you keep your eyebrows done, and you're really feminine until they get to know you. But I mean, it shouldn't matter either way. Then I have friends who look thug as hell, and as soon as he opens his mouth, Contessa. I know a couple of them. He didn't say Contessa, but he said the queen comes out. What did I say? What? The Chico. Chico and Vincent Decor. Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
All right, y'all. What else y'all want to talk about? She's talking. I'm talking. For some reason, I'm enjoying this. It actually didn't. I see somebody say earlier. All gay people do talk. All gay men do talk about a whole bunch of sex and stuff all the time. This didn't go that way. Luckily, I mean, I do enjoy talking about sex because I mean, sex is a fun thing. It's a healthy thing. It can be a healthy thing, and but.
Healthy sometimes.
It can't listen. It
ain't mentally healthy.
I'm not even sexually active. I have not had sex
guys.
in a minute.
It could be mentally healthy if the person is,
Daniel said, "I'm enjoying it too." Someone come up with a topic. Don't let him go. Oh, so hurt over Cassandra. Yes, that's very hurtful. And have you? And the guys you think give off trade before fledged bottoms. Down to the ground. Whatever happened to ballroom throwback aftermath? I don't think anything happened to it. I think it depends on the timing and the ball.
What else?
I think that's it. That's it for us. Well, that's it for me, Ike. I'm tired. I'm home. We got stuff to do. We're gonna check back in with y'all maybe later tonight or tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little something
Bye, guys.
after dark. Then it'll be all about sex. Tell them,
Yeah.
tell them your information again for social media.
My Instagram is Sin No More. Sin CYNNOMOR.
And I am Isaac Green, ISAACGREEN. That's both on Instagram and Facebook.
I thought you were like Isaac Green 372 or something like that.
Oh yeah. I don't even know my. Instagram is Isaac Green 372, and Facebook is Isaac Green. Both my names. We are signing off here.
Bye.
Thank you for